What an unusual way to start the film. I think it's about, I don't know. That's probably somewhere in the middle of the shot. Listen, welcome to Spain. I've come here to test this car. This is the new Skoda Kodiaq, and it comes in PHEV, as this one is, and also comes in diesel. Now, it does not come in electric, and there's a damn fine reason for that, and I'll come all the way to Spain to find out what that is. So we're going to talk to Skoda and talk to the rest of them. I'm going to change clothes throughout this video. I get nervous. That's quite normal for me. Things happen in these videos you just don't expect. Anyway, this is the new Skoda Kodiaq. Welcome to Barcelona, North Barcelona. And we're in the middle of a golf course, so let's have a look around. There have been over 11,332 Skoda Kodiaqs sold in Ireland, and over 800,000 of them sold worldwide. It's one of the most popular cars that Skoda has ever built. So in terms of road presence then, it's a bigger car than it ever has been. Got a bigger boot, comes in 5 and 7 seats. PHEV one is 5 seat only. Is it worth the upgrade from an ordinary Kodiaq we have now? I'm not so sure. But Kodiaq has sold over 800,000 worldwide. Maybe you want a new one. Many like out there at the moment that are holding their value incredibly well. If boot space is your requirement, this is no slouch. I mean, look at the size of this thing. Actually, there's a video of me sitting in it. I can't think of a better way of showing you the boot size other than to get into it. The camera got into it yesterday as well. I can actually lie in here, no problem. This is huge. So in the 7-seat one, with all 7 seats in place, you'll have 340 litres left in boot space. In 5-seat mode, the 7-seat one will have 845. If you buy a Flav that just has 5 seats, you are going to get 910 litres of space left over. More than enough for the whole family. Tons of room back here. Loads of room for activities. Also, lads, this seat is set for me. See that one there? Look at my I can fit a whole other human being between me and that seat right now. It's enormous in here. Mucky wet sand. It's absolutely lashing rain in Barcelona. The weather is better at home. And I'm not joking when I say that. I really do mean it. But I am in Barcelona, and I am here to test this, the Kodiaq IV. Regular viewers will already have seen this car on my channel. I've got it already. I just didn't drive it. But I'm driving it here. So, a couple of things to point out. One is, this morning I drove the diesel first. And, that's a nice tug on the steering wheel, on the seatbelt. The diesel is a super efficient, clean, environmentally friendly as diesel gets, diesel version of this car. And it's very good. And I think you should buy that one. Just saying, I don't have a price for it yet, but I think this is probably the one you're going to want. Unless you live in a city environment and do small mileage. And if you do small mileage, then you should be looking at this one, which is the PHEV version. This PHEV is 100 kilometers or so, a little bit more actually. When I got in, it said 105 kilometers. But this PHEV can do about 100 kilometers on full electric and has a 1.5 litre TSI engine attached as well. And it is every bit as comfortable and every bit as nice as the 2 litre diesel one. There's also a 1.5 litre mild hybrid one. Now, if I was going with this car, I would pick a diesel or a PHEV. I think I would stay away from the mild hybrid, simply because I think it's an awful lot of strain on a 1.5 litre petrol engine to pull this car around. This is not a small car. This is a big vehicle. And by big, I'm not messing when I say it's a large proportion vehicle. Now, what does it say? Check the direction of travel. There's a nice little yellow 2CV over there. But there's a guy with a snorkel on his car. He needs it today, lads. It absolutely came down with rain a few minutes ago. But this is a very nice, relaxed, big SUV. The previous model to this one, the Kodiaq, is actually my favorite car. I actually think that this isn't quite as good. Sorry, I know, controversial maybe. You're very used to most modern cars, but I'm going, it's better. It's better in every way. There's so many different things this car can do. It's got this. Yes, there are some new things. And yes, there is a simply clever. See this thing here? This is retaining I've broken already. This is retaining the fingerprints off the touchscreen. That fits in there. Now, wireless charging, yes. 2 USB-Cs, yes. Electric windows all around, yes. Going on. I like the man in the motorbike out. I like his yellow jacket. He's very nice looking. Dashboard, the same as the last model. Like the split glove box, it's the same as all the last model. Different materials. The main change is this here is our Skoda Kodiaq, and the instrument pinnacle in front of me is now fully electronic. It's kind of just a big screen. This also has these magic buttons. You press them and you can change what the button is doing, what's happening with that button, what it does, each individual one. It's a pretty simple little idea. It's fine. It works. It allows physical controls to remain. Meanwhile, some electronic screens are there too. I think Kodiaq is probably one of the best Skodas Skoda has ever produced. I absolutely adore an Octavia Estate. I'm driving an Octavia RS Green Estate this week, and I adore them. I think they're a wonderful car. But I would like to buy a Kodiaq. I think right now I would like to buy a run-out model of the current model Kodiaq, not this one. The run-out model will have good value, nice residuals. They are maintaining their value very, very well. Very well. Especially in diesel form. I really think it's such a good vehicle, such a nice, crispy vehicle to drive. It's worth your time. Now, the debate against SUV continues, that they're not safe, that they're not this. Most of that debate is being run by people who just don't like cars. They don't know how to drive them, they don't like them, they don't want to talk about them. They just go, SUV, big, it must be bad. Let's look at American data for anything wrong with cars. That's essentially what people are doing when they go, SUVs only run over children and dogs. That's not true, really. SUVs are involved in about 7 bucks as any other kind of car. They don't go on fire any more than any other kind of car. They don't emit any more CO2 than any other kind of car. This is all done. This is all scientifically backed up. Like, I don't really have to worry about what I'm saying here. This is a lovely car. Own it, enjoy it, drive it as you please, and have a lovely time in it. I think this is one of the finest cars that's going to make. I'm happy they didn't change it too much. Where again, a bit cantankerous is, it feels a little bit too much like the previous model. And so I kind of struggle to see what they're doing, because even the exterior design is pretty similar. So what have they done to change it, to make it more expensive? They've given us an engine, a PHEV, a mild hybrid, and they left the diesel alone. I say, buy the current model and be happy. This one isn't that much different. I'm sure someone in a press conference is going to tell me black is white. I love those buttons. I love them. I like this. The sat nav is lost all the time. I don't know what's wrong with that. It's got me and it hasn't. But the rest of the car is actually lovely to drive around in. I think it's a lovely car to drive. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm here in Barcelona. I'm going to go to the hotel now and get something to eat because I'm starving. Look after yourself. Check out my new cancer channel. You're looking for something about cancer. I had mouth cancer last year. I had surgery. That's why I talk about it. Check out the cancer channel if you want. It's Flavin's cancer channel. I'll link down below. Also link down below PayPal, Patreon. You can send me money on any way you want. If you want to support the channel, because YouTube pay nothing. Nothing. You might as well just go and make television for free and give it to a TV channel. That's all you get here. Anyway, thanks for watching. Look after yourselves. And until the next time, I'll see you on the far side. It's about talking.
673 Gardas de Milibalia.
Easy for him to say.